guys, today I wanted to do a video on why it is hard to get a job as a person in a wheelchair. Just wanted to kind of touch base on this because over the past few months I have been dealing with this a lot as we are getting ready to start hiring for the next tax season. I know it's still a few months away, but if you applied at the end of last tax season, a lot of employers are calling back to try to get people in for training and stuff for November to start in December. So this past week I have gotten 2 callbacks. I do already have a job lined up for Jackson Hewitt. They are one of the companies that have been pretty fantastic with working with me on getting in and out of the office, having somebody come out, get the wheelchair out of my car, things like that. That's never been an issue for them. They treat me just like everybody else. They don't see it as a problem. They're amazing on that aspect. Now, when applying for a job, they say that there are discrimination laws in place, that employers do not discriminate. I feel like this is true to some point. They're not going to come out and tell you, we're not going to hire you because you were in a wheelchair. But I feel like in my case, that is the reason 99% of the time. I go in for several interviews, and most of the time, I'm not going to tell them I'm in a wheelchair until I show up and I'm in that face-to-face interview. And they are going over my resume, and I have every single qualification that they are looking for, until I tell them that I need either somebody to get the wheelchair out of the trunk of my car, or I have a power chair that I can leave at the office, but I need somebody to bring that out to me when I get to the office. Then it kind of seems like they slam on the brakes and it's an issue. I have had some employers tell me that it is some sort of insurance liability on the company's end, that they cannot allow that to happen for insurance purposes. So to me, that's kind of discrimination in my point. I'm not going to go as far as lawsuits, things like that, but it really does make it hard for us disabled people to go out and make a living. People like me, I go stir crazy when I sit at home. I like to go out. I like to be in the everyday hustle bustle, busy. It makes me feel useful. I like to feel like I have a purpose. I like to feel like I'm helping my family out financially. I like that second income. I like that financial stability. And sometimes I just feel like it's a lot harder for people with disabilities to be able to do that. It's kind of like they want you to live off of the system, pretty much. And in my situation, I pretty much have to fight for anything I get because my husband's income is too much, and I don't get a lot of things off of the government. I don't qualify for a lot of things, so then that makes it harder. I want to work. Those were just some of my past experiences. A lot of the things that I have ran into is the getting the wheelchair out of the car. That's when they say it is an insurance liability. Or their bathroom doorways are not big enough, or they have steps going into their bathroom, or things of that nature. Their offices just are not suited for a wheelchair to go through. A lot of the people doing the interviews have told me several times that I qualify. I meet every single skill, expectation, everything. They really like me, but the office is just not suited. Things like that, it's kind of a hit to the ego, because it's like, I could do this job and I could do this job well, but I'm not going to get it because I'm disabled. So that kind of sucks. It sucks majorly. This actually happened to me probably about a month and a half ago. Really good job, close to home. Bathroom doorway was too small. Sucks, but hey, it happens. Alright guys, so I just kind of wanted to discuss why I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit. Why disabled people have to fight so hard for the privilege to earn a living. To me, it's not fair. If anybody else has been through this lately, has been through this at all, put it in the comments. Share this video. If you haven't already, subscribe. Give me a like, and I will see you in the next one.